Well, here at the Strictly Business Universe, Dr. J loves entrepreneurs around the world. I say that in my introduction. I define entrepreneurs as those who disrupt the system. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg, who we call Zucky Baby here, Elon Musk, Kim Kardashian, whole bunch of other people. But I have a disruptor here on the show today that I'm really excited about. Because, Dr. J doesn't get shocked by much, and we're the sexiest business show in the world. We talk about all businesses. We talk about porn stars, street walkers. I mean, all's fair game. If it makes money and it's legal, we do it. Okay, well, legal in most states. Right. But this dude right here shocked me, and it takes a lot to shock Dr. J and impress me at the same time. His name is Mr. Lacario, and he is a dating coach like no other dating coach because, man, I'm just going to get with it. Mr. Lacario, thank you for coming to the Strictly Business Universe.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. What's going on?
So you are a dating coach, and most dating coaches are women. Let's just say it like that. They're women, and you obviously are not a woman. Now, you are a healthy heterosexual male, and for people who have never heard of you, give us a quick elevator speech of who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so basically my name is Mr. Lacario. They call me the bad boy of the dating game. I've been coaching men and women for the past 2 decades, basically teaching men and women to get exactly what they want out of the dating game. What differentiates me from most other coaches is that I give real life, real world experiences that you're going to actually encounter and real world things that you can do to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times coaches sell you hope. I sell you the reality so that you can actually make something happen in your real life. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your brand. But why this brand? Why a dating coach opposed to a lawyer, a doctor, or a 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I have to do something I like doing. It's because this is what I like doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the main part about it. But also too, I like to help people out because when I was younger, I didn't, there were certain things I needed help with, and I remember struggling trying to find information. And when I did find information that helped me, it changed my life. So I was like, I want to actually give back and do that to, help other people with the same thing, basically.
So being a 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback just didn't appeal to you, right?
Yeah,
you didn't want to do that.
That's cool.
That's for somebody else. Okay, let's get rid of it. Now, we said tippy-toeing around. Let's just say it. You teach young men how to get the cookie. Bottom line, not how to date, not how to get married, not how to find the women of their dreams. You help young men how to get the cookie, right?
No, I mean, it's all of it. Well, it's not really even about the women. It's about men understanding who they are. And once you understand who you are, then everything falls under that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even the concept of a woman of your dreams. I try to get guys out of that mindset because that mindset is the thing that causes men to actually have terrible, experiences in the dating game because they put women on a pedestal. So I teach guys, do not put women on a pedestal. You have to put yourself on a pedestal and then you attract the women that you want. You know what I'm saying? So I always say this. I say men should never commit to women. I say women are supposed to commit to men. It's 2 different things.
Aha.
Right.
We're getting there. Now, what considers, I mean, when people say a dating coach, you got people that are coaches in the NFL, baseball, they have experience, they played the game, they won a couple of championships. What qualifies you to be a dating coach? How many championships have you won? How many women have you won? How many women have you bet? What's your pedigree about this?
Yeah, I mean,
what makes you a dating coach?
Yeah, so basically how I got into this is my business partner Miles Cunningham. He's a masculine identity coach, and we just first at the beginning, we had a conversation and he was like, hey, what do you know how to do and that you like doing that you can actually help other people with? So my thing was I always was able to attract women, interact with women, converse with women, and really get certain things going. So at first, I didn't even know there was a lot of guys who couldn't do this because I thought everybody was like me. And when I found out they weren't, I was like, oh, I can help them get to that point of where they want to go. So basically the things that I teach are the things that I've learned, when I was growing up and what I was doing, but also what I've coached other people to do and have them get success. And I just replicate that. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your track record? I mean, 1 out of 5. I mean, you like Will Chamberlain? I mean, what's the deal, baby? I mean,
Women,
talk numbers here.
well, this is the thing.
What's your batting average?
I stopped counting after like,
Oh,
I stopped counting
what?
after like 100, women I was sleeping with. But I think at this point,
Really?
yeah, at this point it's up into like the 300s. But the thing is this, I've turned down a lot too. So if I didn't turn down a lot, it would have been way more. But this is the thing, getting getting it is easy. That's the easy part. You know what I'm saying? That's not,
Oh, really?
it's super easy. And this is why I teach guys that the reason why they're not getting it is because they're in their own way. So, I teach guys to get out of their own way to be able to get that thing. But then once you get that, you realize how easy it is and how much it's not a big deal. So a lot of guys, what they do is they put women on a pedestal to get that thing. But once you start getting that thing, you realize that it's not a big deal like you thought it was. And then you stop putting women on a pedestal. And then your whole situation changes,
I don't believe you stopped counting after 100 because I'd still be counting. I'd still be counting. I think you got a number in your head. We're talking to Mr. Lacario. He's a dating coach extraordinaire, and his market is young men. And you don't see this much. You see women always saying, "Oh, how to find the man of your dreams." And this is his brand. This is how he makes a living. Now you also have a club. Like a membership, right? That people can contribute and get a part of this. Tell people about this.
Yeah, so it's called it's called the Bad Boy Membership. So it's at badboymembership.com. And basically,
is Diddy a part of this? Anything like that?
Nah,
no.
That's totally out of that. So basically, what it is I teach guys different step-by-step programs. I have different programs that teach guys different things about the game that can help them actually get what they want. So all I do is tell them to listen to it, follow it, and then once they follow it and implement the steps, then it teaches them the things that they need to do in order to get where they want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we joked about Diddy right quick because the whole bad boy thing, but let's be clear. You're not talking about pimping women. You're not talking about physically taking it. You're not talking about being rough. You're not talking about this thing, right? You're talking about just, well, I'll let you say it.
Yeah, no. So
what is this? What is it and what is it not?
Yeah, so basically what I teach guys is to have relationships on their terms. And so if a woman is not interested in having a relationship on your terms, then you let her go. So there's no like forcing, there's no coercing, there's no like even trying, like I don't even teach guys to, like how some people think, oh, well, you should like, keep going and pursue her. And no. You let a woman know what you want. She responds. If she's not responding in the way that you want, you leave her alone. It's that simple. So the thing is that if you're interested in a woman, if you're interested in hooking up with her, going on a date, whatever it is, and you let her know this is what you want, all you're looking for is for her to cooperate with that. If she's not cooperating with it, then you just move on to another woman. So it's really that simple. So I teach guys to look for cooperation. And when a woman is being uncooperative, you just let her go. That's it.
Okay. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. And I've been out the game for a while, but I'm feeling that. Now, before we close this segment out, I can imagine people now seeing this and hearing this. Oh my God. Okay. So first of all, let's get some, you can answer yes or no to these questions, but were you sexually abused?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Nothing of that.
Did you hate your mother?
None of that. This is all okay. This is all.
Did you do time?
Nope, I didn't do nothing. No, listen.
Okay.
I'm like the squarest, quick, squeaky clean. I've never done any of these things. And all I teach is confidence. I teach guys to value themselves, and I also teach women to value themselves. And so what happens is that when you value yourself, you don't put up with a lot of nonsense. And then so what you do is that you're attracting exactly what you want because you're just being who you are, so that you attract what you really want to get.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. I've seen several of your clips, and I do feel the empowerment you're giving to young men because it seems like they have lost that over the years.
Right.
So, okay, you don't have any hidden agenda there whatsoever. You're just trying to help men, empower young men to be better and think more about themselves. Now, But here's the thing, and I'm just trying to think about what questions females will answer. you're vulgar. Why are you talking about the cookie all the time?
Mm.
Why not help these? But you are helping men maybe find, because listen, bro, the material I done seen, you ain't exactly telling somebody how to, lock it down for the rest of their lives.
Oh no, I do.
mean,
I have a lot of programs on it. So this is the thing. I tell men you're supposed to have a consistent situation with a woman who's actually sexually attracted to you. So if she's not, then there's no reason to interact with her. So you have to find that out immediately. So basically, meaning this doesn't mean you have to like hook up on the first date, but what it means is that you have to find out through flirting, building sexual tension that this woman is interested in you. This is why a lot of times guys have sexless marriages, because when they met their wife, they were interested in hooking up with their wife, and their wife was like, no, we should wait. No, let's wait more. No, let's get to, and that woman is saying that because she's not really sexually attracted to him like that. So what happens is that once he gets into that marriage, he's like, man, how come we're not having sex like we used to? Because she never was really sexually attracted to you, because she showed you on day one that she wasn't willing to actually go in your direction. So what I teach guys is find women who are highly, 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 highly sexually interested in you. And that's the ones that you take seriously, not the ones who say, let's wait, let's get to know each other more. I'm not that, like, you don't waste your time with that.
We are speaking with Mr. Lacario, dating coach extraordinaire, and he's definitely got a brand that you got to see. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with him, and we're going to get into some hardcore real life scenarios that I have seen on the show and try to help somebody out. Okay, so stay tuned for that. You have got the world famous Strictly Business Show with me, Dr. J, the sexiest business show in the world on New HD Radio.